German scientist is discovered to be alive and kidnapped, leading to intriguing reactions from Robbie Robertson. The Kingpin assembles a new version of the Insidious Six, substituting the late Mysterio with the Vulture. Marlowe, who turns out to be a friend of the Parker family, reveals to Peter that his parents were believed to be Russian double agents, motivating Peter to seek the truth. Peter convinces Jonah Jameson to finance a trip to Russia with Robbie to uncover the reality behind his parents' demise. Once there, Spider-Man and Robbie are left with a time bomb while attempting to prevent one of Robbie's contacts from being abducted by Silver Sable and her wild pack. Robbie Robertson, with his past expertise as a bomb diffuser, successfully diffuses the dynamite, saving both his and Spider-Man's lives. Together, they unravel the truth that Richard and Mary Parker were killed as American loyalists, not double agents, after acquiring a dangerous doomsday device created by Red Skull. The situation escalates when Red Skull's son makes himself known, along with the mercenary Silver Sable and her wild pack. In the end, the Kingpin manages to reclaim the doomsday device, but as Peter and Robbie return to the United States, Peter is determined to unveil his parents' genuine legacy to the world. Peter also learns about the Six Forgotten Warriors from Omar Mosley, a friend of Robbie's. You see, during World War II, a serum was administered to create a super soldier to turn the tide of war, and Steve, who was in the army, was chosen as the lucky volunteer. However, a German spy who witnessed the transformation destroyed the lab, thus destroying the research and killing the leading doctor in the explosion. Sometime later, a team of scientists gathered to recreate a serum, and 5 volunteers were administered an imperfect version of the super soldier serum that created Captain America. These volunteers gained unique powers, each different from Captain America's abilities. These powers were not permanent, and they had to use special keys to access them. Alongside Captain America, the group embarked on various adventures during the war. However, in a confrontation with the Red Skull involving a doomsday device, Captain America and the Red Skull became trapped in a vortex. After the war ended, the remaining 5 members were ordered to disband, so they just went on with their daily lives while protecting the keys that held their powers. In the present day, Spider-Man searches for these warriors, while the Kingpin sends members of the Insidious Six to collect 6 statue keys required for a dangerous doomsday weapon. 2 of the warriors, Whizzer and Miss America, have their keys stolen, and the Destroyer becomes the next target. The Scorpion and the Shocker attack Aunt May's home, revealing that Keen Marlowe is the Destroyer. But Spider-Man intervenes to save Aunt May, Aunt Anna, and Mary Jane. Despite their efforts, the Scorpion and the Shocker manage to steal the statue key from the Destroyer. Spider-Man, along with the Destroyer and the 6 Forgotten Warriors, continue their quest to prevent the Kingpin and the Insidious Six from obtaining the Doomsday Weapon statue keys. They're joined by Black Marvel, Miss America, and the Whizzer, despite facing age-related challenges. However, the Chameleon's betrayal, as he teams up with Kragov, the Red Skull's son, leads to the resurrection of the original Red Skull. Captain America also returns due to the temporal disturbance, and he swiftly takes on all parties involved. The episode escalates with the release of giant robots, prompting a united front of heroes, villains, and Silver Sable's Wild Pack to combat the mechanical threat. While Silver Sable and Spider-Man pursue the Red Skull and Kragov, the Kingpin seeks vengeance against the Chameleon for his treacherous actions. In the climactic conclusion, the Red Skull unveils his ultimate plan, revealing that his son Reinhold is the true Doomsday Weapon, granting him formidable electric powers and the persona Electro. However, Reinhold turns against his father, leading to devastating consequences as he unleashes his powers, decimating everyone in his path, including S.H.I.E.L.D. The battle takes a tragic turn when Mary Jane is electrocuted. Spider-Man and Captain America, using their ingenuity, devise a plan to stop Electro. With Captain America and the Red Skull returning to the time loop, Spider-Man taunts Electro into disrupting the time loop as well, causing Electro to vanish. As the remaining American warriors are celebrated as heroes, Peter returns to Mary Jane, promising never to give up being Spider-Man. In this final storyline, Spider-Man faces his most significant challenge yet when Madam Web introduces him to the Beyonder, a powerful interdimensional being with godlike abilities. The Beyonder wants to conduct an experiment to see if good is stronger than evil. He summons a formidable group of villains, including the Red Skull and Dr. Doom, to conquer a peaceful planet. To combat this threat, Spider-Man calls up the aid of some of Marvel's mightiest heroes, including the Fantastic Four, Storm, Captain America, and Iron Man. Together, they join forces to confront the villains and prevent their nefarious plans from coming to fruition, setting the stage for an epic battle of good versus evil on an intergalactic scale. Dr. Octopus and Alistair Smythe form an alliance with the Red Skull, posing a formidable threat. In response, Spider-Man recruits Black Cat to join him in facing this powerful adversary. Together with Captain America, Iron Man, and an unexpected ally in the Lizard, who has switched sides, they embark on a perilous journey across a desolate wasteland. Their objective is to launch a daring assault on the Red Skull's empire and confront the impending danger head-on. After successfully defeating the Red Skull, Spider-Man and his team set out to meet up with the Fantastic Four, only to be met with an unexpected ambush. They soon learn that Dr. Doom has abducted the Thing, one of Fantastic Four's members. Determined to rescue their comrade, the heroes embark on a mission to infiltrate Dr. Doom's empire. To their astonishment, they find that this supposedly villainous realm is, in fact, a tranquil and idyllic paradise, raising questions about the true nature of their adversary's intentions. However, Doom's true nature is soon put to light, and the gang works together to defeat him. Turns out, this was the final test arranged by the Beyonder, who claims good is stronger than evil. In this final storyline, the Beyonder transports Spider-Man to a parallel New York, which has suffered devastation at the hands of his alternate self, Spider Carnage. This malevolent version of Peter Parker is determined to use John Ohm's portal device to destroy all realities. To thwart this apocalyptic threat, the Beyonder assembles a team of Spider-Men from various dimensions, including a six-armed Spider-Man, one with Doc Ock's tentacles, a powerless Spider-Man, and a multi-billionaire armored Spider-Man. Guided by Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider, who is believed to be a clone of Spider Carnage, they confront their evil counterpart at Crime Central. Alongside Kingpin, Smythe, Green Goblin, and Hobgoblin, Spider Carnage allies, they engage in a fierce battle. However, one of the Spider clones succumbs to mutation disease, transforming into the Man-Spider and attacking our Spider-Man and Scarlet Spider. In the thrilling conclusion, Spider-Man and the Scarlet Spider join forces to confront Kingpin and Spider Carnage in a showdown to prevent a catastrophic event. With the assistance of the powerless Spider-Man, they manage to avert the cosmic catastrophe and narrowly escape. Our Spider-Man pursues Spider Carnage into the reality of Armored Spider-Man, where he encounters a shocking twist. Gwen Stacy, his late fiancée, is still alive. However, it's soon revealed that Spider Carnage has been impersonating Peter, leading to a climactic battle where Gwen aids Peter in defeating Spider Carnage using a sonic gun. Spider Carnage takes Gwen and the bomb to a distant rooftop, but is ultimately confronted by Peter and Uncle Ben from Armored Spidey's world. Through a heartfelt conversation, Spider Carnage is persuaded to abandon his madness and tragically commits suicide to save the world. With the world saved, Madam Web returns Spider-Man to his reality, where he chooses to accompany the powerless Spider-Man, revealed to be an actor, Nicholas Hammond, living in a world where Spider-Man is a fictional character. In a surreal twist, Spidey meets his creator, Stan Lee, and gains a newfound appreciation for his life.
I wouldn't want to change anything about me.
Gee, you're definitely not the same guy I've been writing about all these years.
Well, Stan, we all have to grow up sometime, I suppose.
Madam Web then takes him on a journey to reunite with Mary Jane, finally achieving a hard-earned sense of happiness.